Council, we have a cordial.
Minua anopai me chia echia minua yinso.
Yes.
Ene ejuma moye. The moye no obi na kan asem. Or say data is everything.
Yes, sure.
So the analysis on the data for us as politicians in a chair where we should put our efforts.
Yes, sure.
Into the moye no a very laudable. I would just urge you to continue the conversation. We are following. We are picking the details. We also have a team. The same thing. We have analyzed, we have looked at scenarios, we have done simulations, pathways to victory, what can, what turnout is good for victory, what is, like I always say, in 2020, you notice that about 952,000 people in Greater Accra didn't vote.
In 2020.
That's almost 1 million people in Greater Accra didn't vote. That alone is enough to change the dynamics of every election.
Elections, sure.
So you are looking at what to do relative to turnouts. So the data is very important. We appreciate the conversation that borders on data. At least data doesn't do propaganda.
Yeah.
Data is data. Yes, you may want to, in terms of the interpretation, interpret it the way you want to. But as for the data, it will remain what it is. I see. So we appreciate the work you're doing.
Very well.
I just want to once again use your platform to salute the security men of this country. I want to also use this platform to salute the CDS, Lieutenant General upon
Pipra. Yes.
They have issued a statement.
Yes, sure.
That says that military will not have a say in polling stations.
Yes, yes.
And that it is only when, I'm sure he's learned a lesson from Techiman South. Our responsibility is to cooperate. And as the director leader of the NDC, I can tell you,
Council, yeah, catch you.
Make me actually.
Memory of you who said, "Oh, yeah."
As the director leader, my NDC Amanyuku, make me actually say, Sebio. You be beer to support the police and having a smooth election. And then they make me actually.
I see.
But the course who teach him and South, you best say a police for. Me masa dia no, NCBU. A soldier for me masa dear no enye den NCBU sebio ya about to enye twetwati contest.
Yes,
simple otu ana uko ofie 5 p.m. no aba. Your agents have been very, very focused and vigilant, because that is what we have come to realize. Vigilance. By way of preliminary comment.
But that's it. Courage. Akwaba.
Minya Osikani JB.
Oh, I started this one because. But one interesting observation in all these reports, you see movement for change. Agents be what's happening?
As in an exercise.
Yes, an exercise. No, reporters. No, I think said there are just 1 or 2 places. Maybe like okay, say. I mean, who other political parties like Movement for Change for Honomo? DNC.
To say the only the Movement for Change, we've been very strategic in all we've been doing.
I see.
We are friend strategic deployment. Council. Into Macas 10B say we are seeking to do the unusual.
Okay.
People should not expect the usual from us.
How?
Into Yanamon Tumuno. Sometimes I quite unpredictable kakra, and we are said the Osha wa dem na wajina wa dem so they make decisions. And it is but refreshing say yabedru sabre as o mine ahokyere brane Ghana for kumuno and ne ana na watchi your opportunity say yade betu yachi nanu na excited nti yego so adwuma se ne be ya oboade be ya dom na by 9th December na yede how ohia obre ahotre fitaa ya yekomu ato yechi.
I see. Now so far mo share exercise na baby a mwatete grants akwa kodru na council not as in you as a political party, but more you're okay with the way electoral commissioners are conducting the whole in this process.
How can we be okay?
Oh, but how, I mean, said
I mean, you are saying now, can you say I'm not paying? Oh, yeah, mammy, boy, cry. Sebi, what start to cover elections? Huh? What started with journalistic work?
Yes.
How many elections do I cover? At least 3.
Yes, 3.
At least.
Yes, 3. Yes.
There are 2 special voting to that.
Well, I mean, it's not
no,
always
they say
the
you are
case.
2 special voting to that. Now, what can I say?
I mean, the special case
Look,
like
let me tell you.
incidents, peculiar incidents.
Mini AJB. Me a cocoa na me tuntum.
We tuntum.
I say, well, we are cocoa.
No, but we tuntum when you cocoa.
That be.
Oye tuntum na ni cocoa.
Say description now cry or the mouth cry. Yeah, oh yeah, broadejo.
Yembi is the director of Liga. NDC, were you fully in support of this change of date as per reasons I see on those that would change for the 2 regions?
NDC no conduct election.
No.
When they conduct election,
the issue of course.
Or say match ballot paper. NDC back or printing new one. Look, you see, Ghana for sebi. This mami aye friend no Jane Mensa no. Esi nyina yento intesukoko enchre no. Yen sorry waka. Look, see, and I've always said this. Ghana, your Supreme Court, the highest court of the land, had a glorious opportunity. But I'm telling you, had a glorious opportunity. Yes, so to have sebi informed Yamami J. Mensa to testify at the Supreme Court. You see, the conduct of election and the issues about suffrage are unique. From which all other things flow. Executive power, everything flows from mandates. And you know, you can't treat election adjudication like a simple contractual dispute or land dispute. It's unique. Minya, that failure at Supreme Court to make Yemame Jane Mensa to testify after the numerous errors, corrections of election result, among other things. No, that is what has emboldened her. Audrey says she's above the law. Minya Mesre wo, maybe so was at least what cover elections. One way situation special vote, in a thought da. Look, and our biggest fear is that the reason Electoral Commission gave, as you may see, on the 4th of December, Electoral Commission said we have detected same in Ashanti region. So December 7th, Ashanti ento, unless on the 12th. By which time, you'd have seen say. Regions now to know. Maybe John Mahama is leading with 500,000 votes. Now Ashanti is now going to vote later
with over 3 million.
With over 3 million. That is enough to skew the outcome of the election. So everything is playing according to a rule book.
But in the case of when Enyadiom Bekan on the after the 7th, Yatoba
wanted the American.
Matthias. Martin say
ballot paper ni wa woye den to aba. It is almost Ashanti ballot Thursday. Obe den to aba in terms of the generality. So you see the Electoral Commission on spending time in building public confidence. What they all in them. Look, we want me Sebi. I don't need anything from Madam J. Mensa. Anna Bosman Asari. Anna Samotiti. I don't need anything from them. All I want is a free, fair election. Who win here, where we need. Who lose here, where lose it. That is all. I want to applaud the movement for change for the strategic move, not to send maybe agents now. It's a very innovative way. And while you were talking, I was picturing it. So usually the numbers for the friend, the special vote, is done in one place. NDC MPP but the national one is done in polling station where they're one place in the whole constituency, baby back up and so there's heightened security and vigilance in those areas. Obia ohono media men bibia ohono
I see.
But the main election no bibia tokru bi and that thing, that is where they intend to deploy and it's a very costly efficient strategy. No, I could see through, and I think it makes a lot of sense. But that said, look, Minya, media mesro, afia batui, ebia minim, baby awo betono, ebia awo baby awo no, and your mamu yemao. Media general, oma increase your salary into how I ye binum ye kumuno, wouldn't me Sebio, I run a law firm. Every month, I just say, Meko Pesca, ebe 2 salaries. I am on retainer with firms. Okwa, company no be control say, and no mama a lawyer. It be 10,000 I get you every month, no. This time we'll do 7,000, 5,000. It will impact on our ability, say, the salaries of your workers.
Yeah.
But if you are old, you know, a year. Into the course of my has a CR. And you way. Now, kind Facebook posts be a branch be a your friend or Gabi Asare Ochri Dakum. But you know.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Oh, we are sure.
I mean, no.
Okay. November 28th, 2016. Or can be. Or say, don't let the ruling party divert your attention. Or say, don't let the ruling party divert your attention. This election is about worsening unemployment, economic hardships, corrupt and incompetent leadership. Now listen carefully. We are voting for change and not interchange.
You just a Gabriel should have natural.
5th November.
I see.
No, this 28th November.
28th November.
Now, 31st October.
Oh, okay. I see. Very interesting.
Macho telling you. 31st October 2016. The same Gabi Asare Ochri Danko. Macho, so do you know? Nanado Danko Kufa Dunia. This is what he has to say. 31st October 2016. The NDC is campaigning on infrastructure. And this is what a university don says about it. The economy is number 1. The economy is number 2. The economy is number 3. Because when we have a better economy, all other sectors perform well. Unquote.
Interesting. Thomas, we have a code here.
Nyami Adom. Nyami ache yankwani ahoden. Eja mabehu mi boss wa.
Omo de ombeko sisia but mamene omunwie na membra ohono. Courage. So strategically more deploy obia for more anko polling stations bia constituency bia.
I can say keep monitoring.
We should keep monitoring.
Keep monitoring.
As usual of us, I mean, Elections Command Center, we have all our men across the 276
Media General
No, but to be honest, Media General, you've done a fantastic job. Look,
that was it.
At the close of the 2024 election, Media General will stand out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Media General will be given an award, Order of the Voter.
Not voucher.
No, Order of the Voter. Media accountability and transparency.
Yeah.
Because
True,
the are more Look, American president being a kind, also look, I can live with the media without a government, but I cannot live with a government without a media.
Yeah.
Are there more And you see, Sebi, you say crime fears sunlight. Into no day, Sebi, even a crew, a nyawa, the more open a crew, the more the healing. And you understand?
Yeah, sure.
So sunshine is a disinfectant.
True.
A sour area. And that is exactly, and that is why some of us had challenged when the EC, in a very provocative manner, say,
the credible media.
How do you decide credible media? With what?
I can assure you, Sanka, media general station be any accreditation be.
Sebeye,
This is Electoral Commissioner last week. Otro Kratabre Movement for Change said one of the printing houses they had issues with some of the papers. And usually those booklets no, yesheno.
Okay.
But yesheno in the open
environment, yeah, now will be
of
our
all agents.
Yeah.
And even the media.
Yes. And and so on Saturday, 30th November 2024, 10 a.m. Your agent echo drew her 8:30. A train, I feel the move later. I'm going to say, oh, in fact, yeah. We can do some making. Electoral Commission, yes, I did.
Oh, Momo quite not just the day before.
The day before.
I'm past question.
Meanwhile, Krata, what's wrong their brain? Krata, what's wrong their brain?
Imagine.
Your brain Saturday. The Electoral Commission should be careful.
And I know pay other CSOs actually raising concerns about polling officers ne polling centers polling officers across the polling centers no. As at now na ke so mun phone ne omo edin display near there, but as at now and Electoral Commission said they are still training their members. It's not worrying to some of you guys.
Now we are 5 days to election. You are still training.
Yes.
Okay, I said voter register compilation. I was making the point, say, how come it has delayed this matter? Because you had the opportunity said by 6 months to the election, you are concluding. In fact, 2004, I didn't vote because I was turning 18 in December.
Okay.
Also, the few days to the, and I was told that no, the process literally closes at a point before. Because I saw me compiling the BBR 1st December, you talk about 7th, and you feel you compile what can.
There's a more close.
Yes,
there
should be a timeline. But easy way, BBR or cancel, arrogance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very arrogant in their posturing.
Wow.
In fact, in the last briefing,
is it not curious? The Electoral Commission ultimately disqualifying Crawford because they were not able to accurately fill their form. The Electoral Commission, look at even the cost implication. So what should we be doing to them?
That's in the Mr. Momosha a foot why the independent parliamentary candidates. My friend Nayemi the progress of.
But American say Ghana election.
Yeah.
Alantre Martin said there should be no bloodletting in this year's election.
Absolutely. I agree with him.
Nobody should lose his life because of this election. And the Electoral Commission's conduct will be very important in ensuring that outcome.
We Electoral Commission and almost say the Electoral Commission wishes to inform the general public that the position of the candidates on the 2024 presidential ballot paper remains unchanged. Please ignore all fake stories to the contrary.
But do you know why the Electoral Commission had to put this out?
Catch me.
Sena omu creating impression say if you don't quefi so. It's John Mahama emubia bad.
Number 7.
And na sebio menua.
Yeah.
She say wa onyonku journalist. It me gina platform so. I can say election you better no into for.
And they are condemned that.
Oh my.
Yes, me
why
have
are you not calling for his prosecution?
No, I've said that. I've sat on this platform and I've said that.
Do you know why he has not been prosecuted?
Well, that's I don't know.
Good. Because IGP and Peninsula. An NDC guy, branch executive, Anyaso Wutu, had just been convicted for fake news.
I think 4 years.
Yes. Or you never because of your MPP. this selective application of the laws of this country is danger. Because what it does is that it creates a sense in some people who say, yeah, we are above the law. Now, say, myself, NDC members, second class citizens. So
why is the Attorney General not prosecuting this matter?
Exactly. Meanwhile, they say, can you imagine, say, it was the Attorney General that sent a rep to come and prosecute this NDC guy. Now, you know the most shocking part. In the courts, the case was done every day.
I see.
Daily hearing.
In fact, there was I and Sosu went to the High Court to get bail for him. Look, when the matter came, it was a viral video. Then the police said he was wanted. So I remember telling the party people that no, they should take him to the police. At least Onua reporting why better. When he went there, the police detained him. Ohiniba went there and he was granted bail. Guess what? And I'm saying this with a heavy heart.
Injustice.
The judge remanded him 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yes. 2 weeks no so you're calling for bail. Also that be and also man 2 weeks.
Wow.
Like they do with the protesters.
Oh. And now you call High Court. High Court judge granting a bail. Now, I'm caution on your Facebook way from now to the election as part of the bail condition.
Yeah.
Back to the circuit court. The case was done daily. In fact, there was a day. There was a day. Now, Sosu in a handle. So Sosu genius ever late. Judge in a catch and say he should do his own cross-examination.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I have no way I'm ever better had the intro. So it is like right from the way there was every attempt to convict this young man. Me say, the Ohiniba to undermine the constitution itself, because the day to vote is enshrined in the constitution.
Yeah, sure.
So for him to go out there and say, about to no ebinu betu no 7th na later ebinu ma betu no constitution ankasa na no undermine ene odu ho no say ye wo fufu kura man wo police station wo kura minim ne yesu onko fie no na ene nkoda mi no ka say yen nipa ne de ye de na koto insawam wo ye no sa eye
such injustice.
Interesting. Carriage now anu guso akasa.
Yeah. See, sir, EC Jamensa. And you know, earlier, Nunamaka said Dr. Bosman Asari, former TESCOM patron, University of Ghana, or just MPP ni, and President Kufuor Yiniko. What do you want to Chenya? Apia Hini.
As for Apia Hini, my account,
regional officer of MPP. Anna President Epamno, Edico Electoral Commission. We are no fin Chenya. BNI is headed by Nana Atobra.
Nana Atobra Kweku.
Atobra Kweku, and Oyedankwa Institute.
Yeah.
Can you imagine this?
Then National Security, headed by Edward Asumeni, former
a protege of Dankwa Institute
and former Dankwa Institute boss. But Dankwa Institute, Institute of Media General, and University of Ghana, and Akia University of MPP.
Interesting.
And the way you need pay here, partisan, party-colored people. And your market says sensitive places. Sebi, I think, say, with all the maligning and bad mouthing that we've done to even former President Rawlings, he didn't do these things.
Never.
From military to democracy, he understood the democracy enough not to do some of these things.
Yeah, sure.
Now, then look at the conduct of the Electoral Commission. By this conduct, all is not well. And you see, nobody can rig the elections. Obitro book, How to Rig an Election. How to rig an election. Even how you relay information. It forms a strategy.
No, but you let me even give you. The Electoral Commission on election day. started election from 7 to 5.
5. That's what
Now
started 9.
NDC strong goes. Electoral materials about from 9. Was shorted by 2 hours. That 2 hours will affect turnout. That turnout will affect you. So that's look. Maybe until let's not send a bit me and make it that loose statement say and the electoral commission
it's
cannot.
a political science lecturer.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Inti media American say asofo.
I am not surprised. No. Look,
but more all these concerns and so Moko signed it to the peace pact and I mean
no the peace pact is our commitment to peace
and not the electoral commission.
Not the electoral commission.
Yeah, but it is an electoral process.
Maybe by electoral commission, you know.
Yes.
Or signing peace pact maybe.
One sign.
Yeah, so in actually say we are committed to ensuring peace. Anything I'm about to have, men can so be in fact pointed and come between. Even the issues are mechanical. If you check, I've been very measured.
Yeah.
Senebeya enko infamy passions.
Overboard. Yeah.
That's our commitment. The electoral commission is one commitment. Yes. Electoral commission is no must demonstrate their commitment by being transparent, free, and fair. That is all. Act with integrity. The commitment and one year here on the whole. At the end of the day, let the will of the people prevail.
Exactly the point.
Let the will of the people prevail. Now, sir, just by mapping, you disenfranchise. You've rigged the elections in Volta region.
They see the bond of 18. The Berlin Wall.
Yes,
but that's a good mic, remember.
Oh, sorry. The Europeans in Shia or Berlin are Omuchiche Africa.
1844.
1844.
Yeah. No. The bond of 1884.
Yes.
1884.
One who say a honor Omuchiche Africa countries no. Into which half Asine, half Ghana, half Ivory Coast. Sana Electoral Commission on the 6th of December with a stroke of a pen. Yes, a moment to Aba. I'm shocked, say MPP for to me call Sal Eco campaigning. I'm shocked. I'm in deep shock.
I see.
But you see, many penny, and I pay. Maybe I am a real. Unim dentia.
Catch me.
Unim say MPP started on economic policy chaired by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia from 2017 up to date. There are 2 groups of people. Sebio, Nanado Dankwe Kufado policies are affecting the most. But you only for
why?
Asante businessmen and Ekwewu businessmen. These 2 groups. Sebio, Asante businessman.
Yeah.
In 2020, so kura 1 million Ghana cedis. Na amount $250,000. But you
yeah, sure.
And ne Bawumia Akufo-Addo be take over the economy. No, the same 1 million Ghana cedis and $250,000 no, and then amount $65,000. From $250,000 to $65,000. What it means in the say, and can't no, who about so kaya, would me for container and 5 and then back up. Would me the first bill $250,000 because of 1 million, and then only $65,000 worth of first bill. So, in terms of impact, Akufo-Addo, the economic policies have negatively impacted on Kwewu and Ashanti businessmen than all groups in this country. Because remember, Ashanti is noted for business.
Yes.
Oh, but they've done free SHS.
Am I planting for food and jobs?
After planting for food and jobs,
one district, one factory.
Is it not curious? Say after planting for food and jobs, having spent $2.5 billion, Ghana cedi, sorry, on planting for food and jobs, where are we now?
Expired rice.
Imported expired rice.
In the Ediama Mofra. Rush, Moshosho rice, and ya Ghana, and yes, Ablugu, if India. Any aside Alberto bag from my friend of Sidao ECOWAS to mislead Ghana. Into Minia, Sebio, I fear bad way.
And those people are not being prosecuted.
No.
They're working free.
Minia, me no catch it here. But so picture yourself this morning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, who took one? Accra Medina. And I'll call Trotro Station or Carnation. Who do Carnation? Not 2 cars in the Dahono. Trotro cars. What me say back home? okura badge of honor experienced driver ina e dia bono ina ba ko nso car ni gina ho na branch e bi gina ho wa attract no ho driver's mate mini asabi o car no emu dia na abetna
Thomas aye bravo
Obisa wasem
Obisa ho ya se Thomas ya kasa
Obisa wasem ana
you need court them o
put it to you
let me come put it to me
o tell me on him because I was saying
o baba example we say me ya to say what me that
na election we be kwa na cover
well me was studio throughout
yeah
throughout.
Okay
was studio throughout
okay
but yemrant and yemrant na gumonte so everywhere in this country everywhere in this country 276 constituencies no you will be baby
so I think say niana me boss e kano your co-workers na mo kono virtually they will take an experienced driver na menua asema ye kano enye asem kitua imagine say oye bebunu we school one of the banks uye ejuma eko 1 year 2 years oti ye say omo say omo behye nhihye ni nyama omo ayeden omo egu bank no say we juma ayeden abo we juma abo na wa betina fie no o papa nso a o hwa o kakra no ono so ni bra obo ye true ni branti bremu abebe ye penyi 60 years a wakọ pension wakọ tinafie follow me story
follow pa
se si a wanye 70 enti time a o start ejuma no na o 30 years enti o si oni die se na ye nuanom mbema yi koba na eja Guinness ni bie na omo ji omo eni die oni die onye den onji na eni da because opedachi pa ama na chirimba eni ebusua enti odeni sika ekoto government bonds no so no as a result of the recklessness insensitive say ye ni pepper ema oman a ye di enim no ni sika nso ayeden akokem wunsu a BP edro amlo dipping na kan aye 51 Ghana cedis say see na 127 Ghana cedis
I see
and I come more glucophage aye diabetes edro na kan na 70 Ghana cedis previously no say see na around 300 Ghana cedis one wo akwala na o kwa ba be ye ejuma be hwe fie abehwe eja ni ena no akwala no ekufu ado agi we ejuma efri onsem mate Mahmoud Bawumia agi ejuma na efri onsem o akokora no nso a at least ni bon ni sika na neni odi neni atoso no nso ekufu ado assess sika no ama endru a odi be hwe ne ho no so ontumi enye den ento enti se na mi boss kano imagine yourself in this situation. And nothing as statistics, ni data, aba abonti, analysis, aba abonti, Afrobarometer, ni Ibrahim dia ni nyina no. Ni nyina trese, mo Ibrahim dia no. Ni nyina trese. Ghana for di apini. Ghana for bre.
I see.
Na say ya come see you. O see at his age, abrabo wa bo nyina kufu adwa say ni sika. Nyame fa ni currency. And there are so many of his mates as a result of the management of the economy. No, I say. What am I saying?
Gajo go for the said they should be careful. What be some question na minya no omo to a friend say. Messages mama say should answer
simple question. 1 + 1
no, but me say me no dey enter no so. Look, Oko Madina Electoral station work. 2 cars na wo ho. Ba ko
o dey be
Is that your NDC next time?
Rebi oko circle. Anase oko achimote ho na Kumasi cars no. JB anu no betimi ya no.
When we say Kumasi kwa no so. Na we do organize say pilot no. Enye pilot do. Air hostess never bet na ho.
Mefa form.
Na a form so we do on VIP buses too na that one. The same car. The same VIP car. Bako wabo badge. Experienced driver. Bako so do or say
experience mate.
Experience mate. Come you need them. A day come na obetna. Sebio. Account for you say follow who knows road. No because your driver intino. Sebio obet me actually say the last time I best a time. So don't pass here. Obet me actually say there's a sharp curve here. So when you get there slow. When your inexperienced mate. On no point you cry, you better consider no for licensing cry. Over continent you come.
On apply for licensing.
Now Sebio, me na me can say about me a mate.
Oh no, okay.
Onua. And a potoka Samuel Bibi, or say nothing convicts a man faster than his own words.
Yeah.
Nothing convicts a man faster than his own words. Onua, me cry de na me dream say Sebio. The presidential system we run is a duality. So we call it 2 in 1. So by law, what mean to see Oko for president? What mean Kasem Nkwana Meko?
That's the presidency.
Yeah.
So it is deemed to be 2 in 1, indivisible.
Dishonest argument.
And now, Sebio, anything I will share, Sebi. We didn't conduct fresh election for John Mahama.
Yeah.
Because you continue automatic. But because of dishonesty, nyachum.
Oh, meba we dey.
Okay.
Mr. Mike Safo Kantanka. Yeah, communicators back home. I tried
Tubu mami. Now, so Oshe ne data no ne statuses na. This has to do with special voting per and this very particular exercise, and these are the results from it. Thomas, I come in just about 3 minutes. Oh, ma.
Okay, yes.
Fetch your girls in the point.
Oh, me chia Ghana for. Me chia Ghana for Nana do dan ko do. I say
This Ejuma Adam Bonan Muyen.
Yeah.
Very thorough.
Yeah, sure.
You can critique the numbers. For me, that is what I want. Me, I read economics.
Yeah.
As my first degree. Statistics.
Exactly.
It provides you the opportunity to rigorously challenge it. There's a data.
Yeah.
At least there's no counter data to say said you all can
you're
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
sure.
I like this kind of rigor.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's not enough.
Absolutely.
So, Echia Ghana for Nana do dan ko Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the head of the economic management team. I say omojuma. Na ye catch them say Senate security for ye ene. Said they are voting for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Come 7th December, they will also do same. Yeah, ma minimum modidra. Omoboto baako. Around 127 Ghana cedis. Na minu kase minua omoboto baako is close to 1,000 Ghana cedis. Minimum wage around 18 Ghana cedis.
And to mean top pound no for
And to mean top pound of one. So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akase ye nuanom imba ni imbema ne eda na kuma soa aye adwuma. Ye nyina ye ti ai. The key point enti aye nyina ya be hyem ha. Aye hand to mouth.
Mom there.
What I say? Enti say ye hand to mouth dia. Na ye be nya adwuma pa ye wo Ghana dia. Na ubetumi anya bi ahwe wo ho ahwe we busua dia. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say or the 24-hour economy policy eba ama Ghana for nyina anya adwuma ye.
Metamas.
Or see or the national apprenticeship program in sanye nyina anyepe ebi obi akọ school ope office adwuma ye.
Answer which of the trotro cars should you see?
And on this note, let me say a very big thank you to Thomas, lawyer Tamaklo.
2 VIP buses no. One with a badge no. Emu die na obetna. Ohene.
Yeah. Check answer no.
Ohene.
Answer no.
Anopa Mr. Wo. The two driver experience mates VIP bus no. Emudi na betna.
Me decide am full.
I am putting it to you. Say VIP na mate na etwi no.
That is your decision, but that is
no. Me say I am
putting it to me, but that is not my decision.
Na oko malata market so na koto gari olon kai 10 cedi ni 120 cedis.
All right, thank you guys for your time. But
Onua 95.1 FM. Yeah, Junimo.